All right, let's see. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting to you so that we can get to it. Okay? So, everybody come on in and let's get started. Let me share. Mika Mocha Latte came for the party. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Kimberly. Let me share real quick. Let me share, let me share. And then we'll get into it, okay? Let me share. All right. Oh, there y'all go. Okay, hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to go through the comments. Let me take this earpiece out and we'll just get started, okay? Hold on a second. Let me scroll back up. I see y'all coming in. How y'all doing this morning? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. You need to sit down, dude. Straight up. It ain't even that type of party. Thank you. What is that? Thank you. Thank you for becoming a new member, Frida. Now let me say hey to everybody. Hey, sister. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Pauline, Wagwan, Capri, Janelle, Miranda, Deborah. Hey, y'all. Hello, Sheila, Mosette, Teresa, Lady B, Linda, Angie. Hey, now say now. What's poppin', sister? Good morning, Karen. How are you? Thank you, Frida, so much. I appreciate you. Darlene, good morning. Good morning, Barbara. Tina, good morning, Michelle. How are you? Teresa, I still did not get in touch with Anissa. I'm going to remember to do that. I have to. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sapphire, good morning. It's time to wake up with RoAsia. Come on in. I know some of y'all are just waking up, but that's okay. I had a late start too. We're going to do this together. I appreciate you being. It was so nice meeting you as well, Sheila. I'm so glad I got my hug. I appreciate you being here, for choosing this as your destination, for tuning in when you didn't have to, for being a part of today's inspiration. Just in case you're wondering, yes, I feel your anticipation. Hey, Lydia, I am just as excited as you are about today's affirmations. I need you all to listen and hear me when I say, we are all what poppin', bro. We are all truly blessed to be here. What a way to start your day. Okay, I think I showed everybody on the screen how y'all doing this morning. Let me take this down and then we'll get started. All right. Let me know, let me know. Hey y'all. Hi guys. It looks a little weird in my background, but it is what it is. Maybe I should turn the light off. Maybe, maybe. But anyway, let's do our wake up. Good morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Sparkle. How you doing? Hey everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? All right. So Stacy Big Mama coming to the scene on time on what? Ain't ready, Stacy. So we didn't have Wake Up with RoAsia yesterday, so we're going to read both prayers. But as we come in, we are going to. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? But as we come in, we're going to just get started. We're going to do both, okay? We're going to do both prayers, and then we're just going to go for the affirmations. Y'all know how we get down. That's how we're going to do it. Y'all, I've been messing with this hair, honey child, boo. I'm trying to keep it together. I promise you I am. Promise you I am. Trying to keep it together. To after Bermuda, then I could look raggedy. Ain't that something you go somewhere trying to be cute and then you come home you want to look raggedy? Lolaine, how you feeling this morning, sister? How are you, darling? Ain't that something, y'all? You wake up and you go somewhere, you get yourself all together. I gotta make sure I stay cute when I come home too. I gotta make sure I stay cute when I come home too. For real. I really do. Hold on, y'all. All right. So we want to talk about good morning, Valerie. Thank you so much, Lolaine. Good morning, Terry. All right, so we want to talk about never walking in darkness. This is never walk in darkness. So I was reading both of the prayers this morning, and I'm like, and thank y'all for watching from both platforms too. I feel like this light is like an aqua blue. What's going on with the day? I don't know, but it just looks like it's aqua blue on my end. I don't know though what it is. So anyway, I was reading the prayers and I was like, wow, just over wow. You really pay. I think that they are perfect and in the. Hey, Lavonda, how are you? Thank you for sharing. I know it's coming. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Hey, Miss Tanya, how you doing this morning, sister? How you feeling? So I knew. Good morning, Helen. How are you, sister? Hey, Rose, how you feeling, sister? How are you? How are you? How are you? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Rose with a rose. Ah. All right. So I was reading the prayer, but then I'll read it and then I'll go into my own personal feelings, how I perceive. You know what we usually do. I'll read it and then I'll go into that. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Buffy. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for tagging people, low. Appreciate it. So I was sitting up and we're gonna read the prayer, like I said, and we'll go from there. And I'm gonna read both from yesterday and today. Okay, so let's go. Let me see, make sure I ain't miss nobody. I ain't miss nobody. Good morning, Gary. How are you? That is great, sister. That is great. So am I. So am I. You don't have to. I don't have to be like how I woke up, if that makes any sense. But that is great. John 14 and 6 is yesterday's prayer. So we're going to do one by one, and then I'm going to give my feelings on that, you guys, and then we're going to go into the affirmations, okay? Good morning, Cheryl. How you feeling this morning? Mama Phil, how you feeling, Mama? How are you? So, John 14 and 6 was yesterday's prayer, and it reads, Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. That's yesterday, which is a blessing to know. Because people are trying to make you think you got to go through them to get Jesus. No, 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 no. I got my own passageway with my name on it, and it's my stairway to heaven. You know, all I got to do is say, yo, Pops, let me holler at you for a minute. He going to automatically hit me. So I don't got to go through people to get to him at all. And that's a fact. That is definitely a fact. Good morning, Roxanne. How are you? So we passed that first prayer, right? We're gonna go on to today's prayer. Okay. And then after we're going to go into the affirmations. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Head itching. I ain't see you, Mama. This is why I see you right now. Hey, Mama Mona. I ain't see you up in the thread. I don't know what's going on, but I see you now, and I love you on purpose. That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Hey, Nina, how are you? Hey, hey, hey. I probably put your name on the screen and didn't say your name when I was reading the prayer, but I see you. Come on with it, Tanya. Ain't that something? So am I. So am I. I'm so glad I know him for myself. Hey, Mama D. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, Danielle. Good morning, Yvette. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're going to go into the second prayer. I'm so glad I know him for myself. John 8 and 12. And it reads, oh, you was over on the tube. I'm sorry, Mama. I see y'all on here. on the tube too. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Irma. Good morning, my Chi-Town sister. What's popping? Hey, hey, hey. So John 8, verse 12, and it reads, I am the light of the world. Whoever, right? Not as particular people. It says whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. I'm so glad I know him for myself. Hey, Kinezia. I'm so glad. I am so glad I know him for myself. I'm so glad that my walk is mine and everybody else's is their own. I'm so glad that I ain't got to worry about nothing. Only thing that matters is what he think and not what people think. I'm so grateful. I promise you I am. It's something about that. It really, really is. Good morning, Phyllis. How are you? How's Papa? It's something about it. I'm so grateful. Like, really? Right? Mm-mm. I got my own relationship with him. I ain't got to worry about nothing else. I ain't got to worry about nobody. Hey, Karen, how are you? Ain't that something? It is an amazing feeling. Let me make sure. It is really an amazing feeling. He's okay. All right, that's good. He's okay. At work, so I have to watch. No problem, Nina. Have a good day. Have a good day on purpose. Have a great, great, great day on purpose. All right, so when you think about that, those are the things that come to my mind. Like, yo, this is this, that is that. As long as whoever chooses to follow him, something about it. It is the sweetest thing I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest thing I know. I know. Come on with it. Oh, hey, Rhonda, how you feeling? Need to get my tissue because I know it's gonna be good today. Get the tissue, baby. I got me a little paper towel right here. Get your tissue, Capri. I got me a little paper towel right here. You hear me? Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is a chop it. It is the good morning, G Mama. My journey is mine's alone, and I walk it to the beat of my own drums. Okay? I know, I know. I am just like, hey. Okay? So, we're going to get into the affirmations, right? Now, I'm going to tell you, I woke up feeling a little bit, you feeling better? Thank you, Rhonda. I was just about to ask you how you're feeling. You read my you read my mind, not my lips, because I hadn't said it right. Hey, Gloria, how are you? Hey, Mama Alita, how are you? How are you? And thank you, sister. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I woke up feeling a little uneasy, right? Because I was supposed to get up this morning and have a conversation with one of y'all. And I got up and I'm like, I got to get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? Prior to, because I want to tell y'all, the me that y'all know is still in me. All right. But at the same time, I am in control of that part of me. Right. So it is up to me if I make a decision to move in a certain way, to stay steadfast, hold myself accountable if I shift from that way. Am I saying that right? I hope y'all understand me. So when I wake up, if I'm feeling uneasy about something, then I have to get that off of me before I actually come online, right? Because if I come in with that feeling, then it's going to trickle over into you all, right? Also, I want to control my day. I don't want my day to control me. Okay? So the me that you all are used to is knocking real hard, knocking on the door, knocking on the door, knocking on the door, knocking on the door like a salesperson, knocking. Okay, knocking. You hear me? I mean knocking. Good morning, Mary. You ain't had your coffee? Yes, yes, absolutely. So I have to get up and get a grip on myself and don't allow my day to command me and for me to command my day. So uh, a lot of times I may say, I'm gonna talk to you prior to this will let you know when I'm dealing with whatever way I'm feeling. If I say that I'm gonna talk to you prior to me starting my lives and you don't hear from me, I'm in that space. Like I pretty much talk to Michelle, if not every day, almost every day. But if she don't hear from me, it's got to be something going on. If that makes any sense, right? So, hey Quanda, good morning, Narita. So I have to get myself together, and that's why I can't continue to say I'm looking for better and moving different and still keep doing the same thing. That's insanity. Because if you want something different, then you move different, right? So as long as I understand that, as long as I'm one of those whosoever's, I'm one of those people that chose to follow him, right? And in that space, hey Joanna, if I didn't speak, good morning, sister. In that space where I've chosen to follow him, the devil will be angry and will be angry. I mean, you chose to follow. And then when you realize that there are things in areas where, good morning, good morning, good morning, hey, sister, hey, Melly Mel. When you realize that there are things in you that you want better for, it is up to you to do what needs to be done for that better. Hey, Stacy, hey, BK, how are you, Nisi? So don't think I'm not getting tested, you are. I really feel like I'm being tested. Okay. I really feel like I am being tested throughout the past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Remember the other day I said I felt so good. You don't think the devil heard me when I said I felt so good about the way I was feeling and things being shifted and moved in my life? You don't y'all don't I mean, you know what I'm saying? So the devil like, nah, you ain't getting off like that. You hear me? Sister, Nisi, you ain't getting off like that. No. Let me try to stir up some and let me see if it worked. Right? So I am in a I am in a mm, he said straight up in the bed. He said straight up in the bed, yeah. Like, oh really? Oh really? He heard me, didn't he? He heard me. I see the transformation since you're mental like me, meaning we acknowledge in our minds things to change or control and make the changes to make it happen. Thank you so much. I can't keep on sitting here saying, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that, and then keep doing the same thing. That's what's gonna change. Nothing. And the devil knows. And look, the devil already know whether I say it or I don't, because it should show in my actions. So either way it go, he gonna know, right? Does that seem fair to think? I'm not asking for agreement, but does that seem fair to think? Ooh, I know this StreamYard, you ain't finna see no hearts. But you see them. You see them right here. You see it without me doing this. So I is that safe to say? Does anybody let me know y'all thoughts? Let me know y'all thoughts. Because you could sit up and talk about how much you want better and how much you want to change and how much you want to do things. And if you ain't doing nothing and you still keep doing the same thing, then you're going to get the same results. You're going to have them same feelings, right? I'm just curious. Because what I'm doing is sharing y'all me. Y'all can share y'all thoughts on the topic at hand. Okay? And then we'll get into the affirmations. If y'all hear Esco snoring, baby, he is. He really, really is. He really is. Gotta put it in action. What am I doing? It comes with action, right? When we speak it out of our mouths, he makes it his business to make us take it back. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Vita B, how are you? Absolutely. Absolutely. And change is good. Change is good, especially when it's for the betterment of you, right? Especially when it is in the betterment of you. Change is good for you. You are not changing for people. As you shift, the people that see you, the people that's been there, things are going to change. The people are going to change that are around you. The people that you communicate with are going to change. All that's going to change. You know? Absolutely. I totally agree. I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm laughing at Sister comment. Uh, can I have the prayer? Yeah, absolutely. I'll read it. I'll read them both before we go into affirmations, niece. The only reason why I'm laughing at this is because I just checked it. I just checked it, right? And normally when Michelle is right, when I am there, it'd be over high. I just checked it and it was what was it? I think it was like 146 or 136. It was very low. So that was I'm laughing because okay, it is working in my favor, right? So yeah, absolutely. I'm finna show the prayer. Yes, absolutely, for real. Hey, Sharice, how you doing, sister? So I'll read them both for you, niece. And then, y'all remember when Tanya said some weeks back, right, that things was going to get crazier before they got better? Let me know if y'all remember that. Hey, Linda. Hey, Stevie. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Mama Annie. No problem, Niecy. Hey, Mama Pamela. Hey, Tangela. Okay. All right. So I don't forget nothing. You know what I'm saying? She said that, right? Okay, so let me read the prayer. So for me to just see things and I'm not going to she did say that. I'm not going to it's a push for me. Keep fighting a good fight, right? So I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna greet everybody that just came in. I'm gonna push myself better. And in my pushing myself for better, hey, Pat, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me say, but in my pushing of myself for better, you know, it's you just gotta stay steadfast, right? Okay, hold on. Let me get down here. You remember? Hey, Terry. Okay, everybody remembers. So, I'm accepting things for what they are. I'm just looking at it and moving in the direction that I said I was gonna go in. Okay. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now listen here, y'all. Let's take a moment and do a little something on the internet that's free for Miss Pat. Mama Pat. I'm calling sister. I gotta say, she said, did you say Mama P? I don't even want to call her sister. Patricia. Still sister to me. But I want to tell y'all, who else is on this live that I got my hug from? Who else is on the live that I got my hug from? Because, yes, stay in your position. When I saw Patricia, I knew it was her because she got the eye patches and she sent me a picture. See, a lot of you all, y'all know me when you see me, but I don't know who you are till you let me know who you are. But if we've had like some form of a personal type of conversation or we actually talk for a minute, then I know you when I see you, right? So, good morning. Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all might be saying good morning to everybody else. My bad. Okay, good morning. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Good morning, Demita. I definitely will. All right, bro. That's what I'm talking about. So, uh, I see Patricia, because she told me another, she said, call me. I said, I know it's you. But the hug was Jay Bizzle. What's poppin', bro? How you doing this morning? The hug was I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Yes, I was. Mama Pamela. Yes, I absolutely was. I absolutely was squinting. But I got my hug. Baby, I wouldn't even let Mama Pamela go. Good morning, Lisa. You good, brother? I'm glad. It's a kindred thing, right? So I knew that was sister. And then I saw Stephanie. And then the other sister that was at the beginning that said it was nice meeting you. Like everybody that knew of me, I gave them all hugs. It was such a hugging moment, honey, and I did not want to let go. I didn't. I absolutely didn't. For real, for real. For real, for real. Because, see, when Mama Pamela came, I was on the other side of the room for Nisha's seminar. Remember, I was the one doing the whole recording of the whole thing. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I love you, sister. Hold on. Okay, so best hug ever. Yes, yes, it was. It was. And I'm talking about, I got I cherish those. And those are the things that I never forget, never. So just, who this is. I know, I know. So yeah, it was just awesome. It was awesome. Chicago people give the best hugs. It's just something about us. It's something about us Chicagoans. First of all, people from up north do things different from Southerners. All right, Karen, no problem. Can we agree to that or disagree? Do y'all think it's a difference? And then let me read the prayers. I'm sorry, I ain't even read them. I saw Patricia come in, and I just had to get that out, y'all. I saw her come in, and I just had to get that out. So let's read the prayers. You will, Tracy. You will, and it's gonna be like none other. I'm glad you're back, Karen. And yes, you will. You cried when you got back to your car. Mom said, I cried when I walked away, though. I cried when I walked away, though. Straight up. Sure did. I sure did. All right, let's read. Yesterday's prayer was John 14, verse 6. And it reads, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Okay. Today's prayer is John 8, verse 12. I am the light of the world. Whoever, no matter who you are, whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. I got to keep on bringing the light of life, baby. I got to keep doing it. I've been down south long enough, and yes, there's a difference. No shade. Mm-hmm. And you treasure those moments, and of this others mess, leave it where. Absolutely. Absolutely, mama. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, we give good hugs. Oh, I hope your day. Rose, let me know where you at again. Because you've gotten packages from me, Rose. Vita cried too. Me and Vita was crying together while I was holding Esco. I had to put Esco on the ground. 8 and 12, absolutely for today. Absolutely, BK. Absolutely, Nisi. Absolutely. So let me share something, y'all, with me and Vita. I was going to uh Phoenix to pick up Escobar. I just want y'all to hear this, okay? I was going to Phoenix to pick up Escobar, Phoenix, Arizona. The lady that I was picking up Escobar from, she didn't live in Phoenix, but was okay with coming to Phoenix for me to pick him up because I was the one getting on the plane, right? So, in the process of me doing that, because that was what I was going to Phoenix for. Hear me now. I want y'all to hear me. Then we're going to get to the affirmations. That's what I was going to Phoenix for, to pick up Esco, right? So uh, I messaged Vita, told Vita I was going to pick up Esco. I was coming there because Phoenix is near Vita. I was coming to pick up Esco, right? So I love you, Phyllis. We will. We definitely will. Good morning, Mika Lioness. It absolutely was very much so from my heart, Mama. It absolutely was so. And Mama Pamela was telling me, don't cry. And I was like, I don't think I had no lashes on that day either. So I was really doing an ugly cry. I'm talking about an ugly cry. Do you hear me, y'all? A ugly cry. Do you hear me? I mean, I'm talking about ugly. I ain't even care. And I was holding her neck like I was going to take her with me. So, okay, you remember. You remember too, Mama Mona. All right. So, um, I called Vita and I say, Vita, I'm going to be in town. I'm picking up Esco. Now, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Oh, where they filmed The Walking Dead. I got to make my way. I got to make my way. Okay, I got to make my way. So, um, my original going was to get Esco. I knew I was going ahead of time. I saw Esco when he was first born. I've been communicating with this sister the entire time on the back end of social media, right? But when it come up to time for me to get Esco, I hit Vita up. See if we could link up because I know Vita support me and follow me. And now how dare I come to her city and be in her city and not try to get a chance to see her, right? The lady who brought me Esco, she didn't know Vita, but she went out of her way. Picked me up from the airport. We met up at the Waffle House, and I walked into the Waffle House and almost walked up to some other people. Came out, and there was Vita and her niece, and I just the biggest hug because if y'all remember, Vita was supposed to be at the my meet and greet that I had, right, with my birthday, right? But Vita had lost a loved one in her family, so she couldn't be there. So what I did was I came to one place for a said reason and still made time for something else, for someone else. Now we're going to get into the affirmations, okay? Y'all ready? Let me know y'all ready. Let me know y'all ready. Put an 8 in the chat if you're ready. Isn't an 8 for new beginnings? Isn't that what the 8 is for? Put an 8 in the chat if you're ready. You ready, Deborah? Okay. All right. All right. Y'all ready? Deborah Collins is ready. Everybody's ready. Let's get it. Patricia, let me tell you this real quick first. You know the issue you was having with those eye patches? I love you, Vita. Always, all day, my superstar. That ain't never changed, okay? But I don't see you every day. My love's still here. My love don't jump out my chest. It stay right here. So, remember I told y'all, G-Baby, my older granddaughter, she got the Nevaeh's winner. So, well, okay, this is for the crack y'all up. So, I had the eye patches, right? Either I was gonna keep them, or I'm not going to send them to nobody that pay for them, right? Either I'm gonna keep them, what I'm gonna do with them. So when I was talking to G-Baby and her mom, I was like, listen, I got these eye patches too. If you want me to add, okay, y'all already. I'm like, if you want me to add the eye patches in, how you doing, Chitta? How are you? If you want me to add the eye patches in, good afternoon, LeConte, how are you? I will, right? So then I said, but the packaging is kind of beat up. Her mama said, I don't care. Send it anyway. The patches is on the inside. It ain't what's on the outside. I'm not worried about what's on the outside. As long as what's on the inside ain't messed up. The outside could be a little bumpy. As long as I can open that and get to the inside, then we good. Send them. Think about what I just said now. Don't say it in here. Think about what I just said. Now let's get it. Let's get it, y'all.
And they think that there will be people who will walk out of your life, and they think that when they leave, you will fail. But what they will soon find out is that the reason why you were failing is because they were there. And they're going to walk out of your life, and all of a sudden, everything that you've been wondering, why is this not happening? It's because the people who you were depending on in your life to make it happen were there too long. And God says, I'm about to release them so that I can show you nobody who isn't on your birth certificate will have the opportunity to sign your death certificate. If you were not there when I started, you will not see my end. God is the one. Somebody break up with you and they think, I'm going to watch them fail. All right. Don't hold your breath because you're going to die. There will be people who will walk out of your life.
I like how it says, don't be fooled by those who say such things, for bad company corrupts good character. That literally means no matter how great of a person you are, being surrounded by the wrong people, it deteriorates your integrity. I want to leave you on this note. Who we fail to separate from in one season may cause us suffering in another season. Do I need to say that again? Who we fail to separate from in one season may cause us suffering in another season. I said it once and I'll say it again. I'm not telling you to give up on people. What I'm saying is there are certain individuals you got to give to God. You want to know why? Because what God is calling to you to, He cannot allow you to walk into those seasons with people who can corrupt your belief, corrupt your faith. I like how it says, don't.
I was sitting this week with one of the most amazing, prolific, wealthiest, smartest people on the planet. I felt so small in his presence. I mean, he was just, I was looking at the way in which his organization was running, and I'm learning because I don't go nowhere without taking notes. So I walk up to the individual, and the other individual introduces me to the person. And I go up to shake the gentleman's hand because I feel small. And I go to shake his hand, and he starts to cry. And he says, I wouldn't have made it without you. He said, you don't even know how many dark corners you've talked me out of. He said, I got billionaire friends that call me and say, who this little Pastor Keon dude? Because all my life, being humble, I just bagging off my anointing, not really realizing that God was doing something with me because the devil wanted me to feel small. But in that moment, and God is getting ready to do it for you, when he said that to me, I felt scales coming off of my body. I felt my posture starts to stand up, not in arrogance, but I began to say, he who has began this good work in me is going to establish it until the day. I want somebody here to square your shoulders and lift your back up, because no matter what you think about yourself, God is choosing you to do a mighty thing. And I don't need you exhausted because of what you went to, because God is about to take you to a level where eyes have not seen it, ears have not heard. You can't even imagine what God is doing with your life. Touch your neighbor and say, I feel small, but I ain't. Watch this. You're going to have to find another strength, or you will continue to only win the battles that your strength can win.
Okay, Karen.
So let's talk about it from a physical standpoint. If you use strength, there's a lot of things that you can do, but there are some things where strength don't matter. Right? So if you
Good morning, Laura.
If you are a singer, does the song care if you got muscles? If you're
I'm telling y'all, like, I'm telling y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. One second, y'all. All right. So I had to take a pause. I needed to send that to my sister. Okay. I needed to send that one. 2 more days, sister. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Muter. Y'all, I'm ready. Y'all, I'm ready. Now, Frida, you going to lay down the rules over here, please, and thank you. Now, Frida, we going to talk in front of the whole world, okay? And then we're going to get right back into affirmations because, let's get this clear. Y'all, can we get something clear real quick and jump right back into the affirmations? Let me know if we can get something clear. Let me know in the chat, okay? Because I'm going to leave Frida up there, okay? I'm leaving her right there on the screen now. Hey, Paulette, how are you? How you doing? So y'all let me know. Then we're going to get right back to the affirmations. Okay. All right. Frida, let's clear the air now. Tell me my do's and don'ts. I could do, this is what I want to put on the table. All right. So, I'll be over here and then I'll be doing coffee chat, right? So this is my thing. Every morning, I want to read the scripture for the day and give a little quote. Do maybe about a half an hour coffee chat and then just show everybody the like I did last time. Only thing that's different is that I have Wake Up with RoAsia now. So we want to clear the air. We want to make sure that I want to be with everybody. Good morning from the Bahamas, Tanya. All right, y'all all said it was good. I had to leave Frida there for a minute. So let's see what happens. That's what I did last time, right, Melly? Okay, so the only thing that's different is I will be adding in, I'll read the scripture every morning, not on live. I will read the scripture pre-recorded and post it like a reel. So I want to make sure. Because we're going to have a good time. Y'all know Frida cut up last time. Look at me blaming it on Frida. Y'all know last year she cut up, and then she said get used to it. It's going to be every year. She cut up last time. She sure did. Look at me. She sure did. It was all her. Boy, I'm about to eat the best fish in the planet. Where is my brother-in-law with the fish? We finna get back into the affirmations. Okay, where is the fish? I'm about to see mama and get my husband. Frida, I'm bringing me some coffee. I know this time to bring me some coffee. Because mama drink decaf, y'all. I did a whole week of decaf coffee. That lets you know when you're in certain surroundings, you can adapt to your surroundings. I did a whole, blame it on Frida. Blame it on Frida. Frida cut up, y'all. Frida was just doing her thing, okay? Hey, Gwendolyn. She was doing her thing. How you doing, sister? Blame it all on Frida. All right, let's get back to the affirmation. We blame it all on Frida. Blame it all on Frida. It was Frida. Frida did it. Oh, Frida. I'm gonna make sure I bring me some coffee, baby, because I went a whole week with decaffeinated coffee. But here, okay, so let's continue.
Bodybuilder, do the waist care if you got a voice. So you have to develop different strengths. You can't keep showing up to every battle with the same strength.
You can't keep showing up to every battle with the same strength. Look. Here's a way. Oh, wow. Do what I have to do. Thank you, sister. I'm still blaming. Then she cut up low. We know she cut up. She sure did. We ain't taking it no other way. Don't forget my candy. Oh, you're right. Don't forget my candy too. But other than that, the only difference was the coffee. It was decaf coffee. So all I gotta do is make sure I'm gonna have me a couple of snacks and and then I gotta be ready to wake up every morning to breakfast. I love you on purpose, Frida. I just thank you for thinking of me in that way, like in all seriousness, you all. And all jokes aside, and we're gonna go through a couple of more. She got candy for me. I ain't even gotta do that. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And all jokes aside, though, and I'm being so serious. Me and Frida, I love Frida. When Frida extended this to me last year, I was so humble. I think I talked to Angie. And when Frida first told me, when she invited me last year, and she booked my trip and everything, and then she was like, it's going to be every year. I didn't second guess that, right? But when she came on her own and did what she said, I was even more. And I think, Frida, I was talking to Angie the other day, and I was just like, I just think it's so sweet for you to think of me like that. I really, really do. And I truly, truly appreciate this. I don't take any of it for granted. You thought about me you was already thinking about it to do it way, way in advance like that. So I just want you to know that you don't go unappreciated. For me, I love you to pieces and I appreciate you. Had I never, ever stepped a foot on that island from you in that way, I still would love and appreciate you. But it does mean a whole lot more to me. It really does. It really does. Absolutely. So let's get back into it. Reserve your strength for the bigger battles coming up. Absolutely. He said you gotta get ready, honey. Let's continue.
Or you will only win the things you can lift, but you will lose the things that need prayer. So you gotta figure out how to do the opposite.
Gotta figure out how to do the opposite.
Jehoshaphat said, all right, I got armies, I got chariots, I got all this stuff, but in order to win this one,
it is, Rose. It really is. It really is.
The moment he stopped praying, read your Bible.
It really is.
The Bible says the moment he stopped praying, God started talking. Because God don't want to hear you and him at the same time.
God don't want to hear you and him at the same time.
This is what God is doing while you keep talking about what you're going to do.
Okay, we ain't worried about Saturday. Saturday is just gonna be clips once we get there. I feel everybody in. So y'all see that, right? Irie family, because y'all, RoAsia family, y'all going with me, right? So you see, Saturday we have to be at the field at 8:15 in the morning. Thank you, sis, because when I friend someone, we sisters for life. That's it. And I'm gonna tell you something. Frida, you remember them fingers? Y'all remember this? You know that food, fresh air, beautiful water, great people. Oh yes, it is so therapeutic. And I told y'all last year I was so welcomed, like from the airport straight that like the entire trip. It was like all family, and everybody know Frida. And you know what, Angie? She is definitely feisty Frida. You gave her the perfect name, Hunty. So absolutely, sister. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm excited. I'm overexcited now.
And your clock is winding up. And if you stay stubborn, you're going to be dealing with something in your 60s that you
Ooh.
could have dealt with in your 20s.
If you stay stubborn, you're gonna be dealing with some of the things in your 60s that you dealt with in your 20s. Oh no, baby. I don't want none of that. And I don't gotta do nothing, y'all. I am excited. I don't have to do anything. My nails are done. All I gotta do is find me something red and white. No, remember that red and white tank top I bought? Y'all remember the red and white tank top I bought? When I was at Didi's, I got that red and white tank top. So I just gotta find something to go with it. I don't even gotta do nothing. But put some stuff in the bag. I love the water. You didn't want to come back home. I remember. It was such a joy. It was so plus being on the island just made me think about Jamaica too. So I'm with good people and I'm on the island. Even though I wasn't in Jamaica, I was with good people and on the island, and it didn't get no better than that.
Is about to send you a relationship that will prove the grace on your life. And there is somebody who is coming. Listen to me. There is somebody who is coming into your life that is about to make the listen, the is about to go to aha. Somebody's getting ready to walk into your life and you're going to be like, that's what all of this was for? When that person walks into your life, a grace is going to start pouring in your life. You're going to walk through doors that no man can shut. God is going to open doors that men have already tried to shut. There is a relationship coming in your life, and it is going to be the proof that the grace of God is on your life. Please be not weary in your well-doing, for you are about to reap the harvest of not quitting. I speak to every exhausted person in the room. Get your second wind back. Lift your head up. I don't care what you got to do, but you got to get your second wind, because the journey to your next season has just started, and you cannot walk in exhausted and frustrated and mad and angry and disgruntled and bitter.
I'll take this one. This for me right here.
There's a grace on your life. Truth is, you should have been dead a long time ago. Truth is, you should be somewhere in a straitjacket in the room. Come on. Truth is, you have mental health issues that have not been diagnosed, but you're starting to realize that things are not working like they used to.
I will, Mama. I got my mask. Got a bunch of them.
God says, I'm about to bring the grace on your life.
Okay, sister.
And I know the grace isn't through the door you wanted it to be behind. But if you'll go where I said go, I'm going to bless you with the relationship.
I got to run that one back, y'all.
The favor and the grace of God to start to pour over your life. It's about to
absolutely
a relationship that will prove the grace.
Absolutely, Mika. I agree.
And there is somebody who is
I
coming.
agree.
Listen to me. There is somebody who is coming into your life that is about to make the listen, the is about to go to aha.
Aha!
Somebody's getting ready to walk into your life and you're going to be like, that's what all of this was for? When that person walks into your life, a grace is going to start pouring in your life. You're going to walk through doors that no man can shut. God is going to open doors that men have already tried to shut. There is a relationship coming in your life, and it is going to be the proof that the grace of God is on your life. Please be not weary in your well-doing, for you are about to reap the harvest of not quitting. I speak to every exhausted person in the room. Get your second wind back. Lift your head up. I don't care what you got to do, but you got to get your second wind, because the journey to your next season has just started, and you cannot walk in exhausted and frustrated and mad and angry and disgruntled and bitter. There's a grace on your life. Truth is, you should have been dead a long time ago. Truth is, you should be somewhere in a straitjacket in the room. Come on. Truth is, you have mental health issues that have not been diagnosed, but you're starting to realize that things are not working like they used to. God says, I'm about to bring the grace on your life.
He's about to do it. It's time now.
I know the grace isn't through the door you wanted it to be behind. But if you'll go where I said go, I'm going to bless you with the relationship, and you're going to start to see the favor and the grace of God to start to pour over your life. He's about to do
it. It's time now. The Bermuda people are great people. They make you feel at home when visiting there, and it's such a. It really is, and they are all great people. And it's just like in Jamaica. You know how I don't want to say that it doesn't happen in the States, but in the States, we don't speak to everybody we walk past. We just don't do it. Okay, we don't do it. We may just walk past. You don't know these people, but on Pacific Islanders and people from islands, they do their hello, good morning, hello, good night. This is what they do. No matter who they walk past, no matter none of that, this is what they do. So it really, really, truly is. It is an awesome place to be. And for that being my first time, that is definitely somewhere that, honey, you give an opportunity. See y'all, I'm going to Bermuda. And Frida there. Ooh, click, click. We need to do a Irie meet and greet. Ooh, I like that thought, Mama Pamela. I like that thought. Yes, absolutely. Let's keep it going. That was a good one right there, y'all.
All right, so this morning.
Come on, Pastor Dwight.
That God's about to put you in charge of some things.
What?
Not because you want to be puffed up and prideful and call the shots. But God says, I need a very rare and authentic anointing that he can trust to be able to place your anointing over regions and globally. You need to understand that you've waited all of your life in the back only to be shifted to the front because God can now trust you. And don't let anybody feel like you're not worthy to be in charge. God is about to promote you and place you in a position you've never seen before. Because he can trust you to bring other people up. I want you to understand that there is a divine elevation.
Y'all do too. Yeah, I'm saying there's some places in the States where they do it too. No matter who it is, no matter who they walking by. Yes. I've just been promoted.
All right, so this morning I want you to understand that God's about to put you in charge of some things. Not because you want to be puffed up and prideful and call the shots.
His name is Pastor Dwight Jr.
Says, I need a very rare and authentic anointing that he can trust to be able to place your anointing over regions. And
yeah, absolutely, Lo. That's true
you
too.
Need to understand that you've waited all your life in the back only.
That's true
to be
too.
Shifted to the front because God can now trust you.
Mama.
And don't let anybody make you feel like you're not
absolutely, Tangela,
to be in charge. God is about to promote you and place you in a position you've never seen before. Because he can trust you.
Like I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I just don't come from a place where it happens. I'm from Chicago. We don't speak to everybody that we walk past.
If you agree with his word,
if I go in the grocery store, I'm not speaking to people that shopping too. It's just not something that we do. I'm not saying is anything wrong with it. We just don't do it. But they do it over there.
Not because you want to be puffed up and prideful and call the shots. But God says, I need a very rare and authentic anointing that he can trust to be able to place your anointing over regions and globally. You need to understand that you've waited all of your life in the back only to be shifted to the front because God can now trust you. And don't let anybody make you feel like you're not worthy to be in charge. God is about to promote you and place you in a position you've never seen before.
Some places down south, absolutely.
To bring other people up.
Absolutely.
I want you to understand that there is a divine element.
And leave they door open. We don't do that in the city. Chicago, no, baby.
Like Joseph.
And my door is not going to be open. I've just been promoted. My door is not going to be open, baby. It's not. Let me see. Right, I'm from New York, and you don't greet everybody. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, where you from, everybody have different ways of doing things. And it's like saying the way one person cook grits is wrong from another way another person cook it. Some people put sugar in there, some people don't. It's just, that's the difference. Like, okay. But let's continue. And then I'm going to run them all back, okay? Okay, double lock it in Chicago. Put a padlock on it.
You're just doing too much. You only do too much to people who can't handle who you are. Truth of the matter is, I ain't even doing me the way I really could do me because I don't want to offend people who don't know how to do. My God!
Yeah, don't step too hard. What the hell are you looking at?
It's critical. Who are you?
Straight up.
I wrestle with that. That's why if I would show you videos throughout the last years of the church, I went through a phase where I didn't feel good enough to be a pastor. So I would wear a three-piece suit and a big tie. I could own my face.
I believe it. I believe it.
I would have glasses on that didn't have no prescription in them. I tried to just stand right here and be, because I thought in order for me to be successful at my assignment.
All right, Lynn, have a good day.
Like those who were successful. Or in other words, in order for me to be Joshua,
right, a smile. If you make eye contact, that's how y'all are in Cali.
Attached to your identity. Michael. So who are you? So that's your homework right there. Well, you're just doing too much. You only do too much to people who can't handle who you are. The truth of the matter is, I ain't even doing me the way I really could do me because I don't want to offend people who don't know how to do. Michael! Who are you?
I love it, Margaret. You said not deep, but you they. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I'm not deep in the country, but I'm country-ish. I love it.
I cut all my facial hair off because I wanted to look young and I would have glasses on.
I'm gonna let this come back one more again because it's necessary.
I tried to just stand right here and be, because I thought in order for me to be successful at my assignment, I had to look like those who were successful. Or in other words, in order for me to be Joshua, I had to look, walk, and talk like Moses. When your assignment is often attached to your identity. Michael! So who are you? So that's your homework right there. Well, you're just doing too much. You only
let it run back. Who are you? That's my captain.
Truth of the matter is, I ain't even doing me the way I really could do me because I don't want to offend people who don't know how to do. Michael! Who are you? It's critical. Who are you? And I wrestle with that. That's why if I would show you videos throughout the last years of the church, I went through a phase where I didn't feel good enough to be a pastor. So I would wear a three-piece suit and a big tie. I cut all my facial hair off because I wanted to look young. And I would have glasses on that didn't have no prescription in them.
No prescription, wearing glasses.
Because I thought in order for me to be successful at my assignment, I had to look like those who were successful.
You got your door open? Okay, it's adapt to your surroundings.
Joshua, I had to look, walk and talk like Moses. When your assignment is often
Absolutely,
attached to your
sister.
identity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So who are you? So that's your homework right there. Where you just
Me and my boyfriend in the same. Wait a minute. Let me put this up on the screen. Me and my boyfriend in the same house, same bed, and I tell him good morning, and he walk out the door. But that's just how him and his family is. No hard feelings. Absolutely, absolutely. Do you know? Like Papa Bear will get up and leave, and to say I'm gone. I mean, I don't think we too much say good morning to each other. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes we do. Yes. Yes, sister. Your assignment is bigger than your. Come on. Your assignment is bigger than your flaws. Honey. That is a whole. That needs to be my caption. That right there. The assignment is bigger than your flaws. Who are you? Come on with it now. Let me put that in my notes. Give me a minute. Come on with it, RoAsia family. Wait a minute. Where? I gotta put this in my notes. Hold on. The assignment. Hold on now. Your assignment, because that's gonna be the coffee chat thing. Your assignment is bigger than your flaws. Who are you? Yes. Come on now. Hold on now, because I'm going to forget that. That was a whole word while we wrap this here up. While we wrap this here up, that was a whole word, okay? That was a whole word. Hello, sister. Come on now. Who are you? Yes, that's for today. Let me see. That's my problem. Learning to adapt to my surroundings. Yeah, you have to learn how to adapt. It may take time, but you get used to it. I'm late, but I'm here. Baby boy still asleep though. Good morning, sister. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Come on now. You about to burst? Tanya. That's what it is, huh? That's what it is. It's all right, sister. That's what it is, honey. This is what I have been wrestling with God about. Come on now. Come on now. We're in the same space. Like, you sure? Cause woo wop the bam. You sure? Cause you don't know, but you sure? Hey Didi, how are you? Are you sure? You know what I'm saying? It's okay, y'all. I'm gonna play them back real quick. I'll play the affirmations back real quick. Okay. Let's just well, I'll wrap it up with the last one because we are over an hour. I'll wrap it up with the last one and the first one that we heard, okay? So let's go here and I'll do that. I'll do that. We are the salt that preserves places like work if they only knew. Mm. Yes. And yes again. So let's go to our favorites that we've heard. Okay, come on now. Capri showed me how to do this. We is not going to do that. All right, here are our favorites. Now, we're going to go right to our first one and our last one.
I like how it says, don't be fooled by those who say such things, for bad company corrupts good character. That literally means no matter how great of a person you are, being surrounded by the wrong people, it deteriorates your integrity. I want to leave you on this note. Who we fail to separate from in one season may cause us suffering in another season. Do I need to say that again?
Yep.
Who we fail to separate from in one season may cause us suffering in another season. I said it once and I'll say it again. I'm not telling you to give up on people. What I'm saying is there are certain individuals you got to give to God. You want to know why? Because what God is calling to you to, He cannot allow you to walk into those seasons with people who can corrupt your belief, corrupt your faith.
Baby, that was our first one, and this was our last one.
Well, you just doing too much. You only do too much to people who can't handle who you are. Truth of the matter is, I ain't even doing me the way I really could do me, because I don't want to offend people who don't know how to do.
I don't want to offend people who don't know how to do them.
Who are you? It's critical. Who are you? And I wrestle with that. That's why
yes,
I show
Lord.
you videos throughout the last years of the church. I went through a phase where I didn't feel good enough to be a pastor.
Morning,
so I would wear a three-piece suit and a big tie. I cut all my facial hair off because I wanted to look young, and I would have glasses on that didn't have no prescription in them. I tried to just stand right here and be, because I thought in order for me to be successful at my assignment, I had to look like those who were successful. Or in other words, in order for me to be Joshua, I had to look, walk, and talk like Moses. When your assignment is often attached to your identity. Michael! So who are you? So that's your homework right there.
Lord, Lord, and Lord again. Okay? Yes, yes, be you. Give me you. Everything else can wait. Ooh, wee. Give me you. Hope it's not too late. And life is all I own. To you I belong. I give myself to you. Yes, you got some homework to do, Tracy. Come on with it. Do your homework. Okay? Make sure you do your homework. Huh. They fake it, trying to make it. What is the pastor who spoke on promotions? Pastor Dwight Jr. on the ticker. Pastor Dwight Jr., sister. That's his name. You want me to post that one on RoAsia? I can, if you want me to. And then I'm going to go in between and I'm going to go use the bathroom and we're going to start coffee chat so I can get this day rocking. I'm going to have to talk to Papa Bear, y'all, because knowing it's 2 days away, we may do, Capri, be on the lookout for, actually, Capri, could you put in the he said, she said chat to start posting topics, because we need to do he said, she said tomorrow then. If you can do that for me, that would be great. Yes, I will post it on the page. I will post them on the page. I will do it in between here. So thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Oh, I got to close with the prayer. Hold on. Let me close with the prayer. So never walk in darkness, okay? And if you have been walking in darkness, let's start to come into the light, okay? Yesterday's prayer was John 14, verse 6. Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 8 and 12, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Okay? It might be an essay. And it's okay. You know what? That's something we can go over. How about we do that? Y'all think we could take, when do y'all want to go over this? We can go over this. I don't know. We can decide. We'll decide when we're going to do it. But an assignment of who you are. Can we make that an assignment for all of us? And commit to it. Okay? Commit to it. And then we need to find a space where we can share it. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that? Everybody have a wonderful day on purpose. But I'll see y'all over for coffee chat. Yep. That's what's coming up next. Y'all think about yes? Okay. I think that's great. That one question that the pastor asks, that's your homework. Who are you? Now, I'm pretty much going to explain mine because I'm going to use that caption for coffee chat, but I still will write it down. You know what I'm saying? I still will write it down. And then when you write down who you are, we write down everything, flaws and all. You know? So I love you guys on purpose, with so much purpose. I will see you all over for coffee chat. I'm going to do my in-between, but I'll see y'all in a minute. You know what it is. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.